To preface, this video is 4 months late, but that's never stopped me, has it? October. Well, I should say, back in October, a month with lots of beer, and for me, very bad financial decisions. MCM came around again, and I didn't learn my lesson from the last time I went. Although, I at least had money for about 5 minutes. So here is a rather rushed guide to the now 4 months ago convention. We start, as expected, with Folk Friday. I woke up late, Alex rushed out the door, and then rushed back in, as he'd inevitably forgotten something. I badly styled a wig, and overall, it was very busy. And then I found the merch stores, where I proceeded to spend far too much money on anime merch, including 4 posters, 3 art books, far too many volumes of Kaguya-sama for my own good, and a load of stickers. I also made an amazing discovery. Somehow, Tamagotchi is still a thing. I thought everybody left these dead 15 years ago and hid them in the attic to be forgotten about. But alas, other than me spending far too much money on merch again, and it being searingly hot in October, although that may well have been the convention centre having their heating on rather than the weather itself, but it was still pretty hot. The after party was a bit meh. Alcohol was consumed and the party was good for about 5 minutes because they didn't let us back in after we went out for a smoke. And then we swiftly move on to Saturday, where, having tried to drown my sorrows with alcohol the night before to try and get rid of the financial burden I put on myself, we woke up late, broke, and with a hangover that sounded like somebody had blown a foghorn down my ear. However, I was cosplaying again, this time Pepperoni from Girls and Panzer. Somehow, recognised who I was cosplaying, despite me looking nothing like her and, well, being a man. Despite it being October and me having spent a few days in France, it was still too hot and I felt like I was burning. Again, for the second day in a row. There was, again, too many people. I wonder where I've said that before. Oh yeah, my last MCM video, which in hindsight with my upload schedule, was my second to last video. That's a tad embarrassing. Either way, overall, it was nice. I found more friends this time, from Scotland. Scotland forever! Chaos then ensured everyone were going to be very miserable when the rain, inevitably, came down and drenched everybody's cosplays. I chose at that moment to go back to the hotel as the party seemed naff and I didn't go. Alex, however... Me, on the other hand, I was watching YouTube and catching up on more anime, loving life and stuffing my face with far too many sweeties, giving myself a massive sugar rush. This brings me on to Sunday, and it was business as usual. A late wake up, a third cosplay. This time, Ishigami from Kaguya-sama. This makes him the second character that I'd done from Kaguya-sama after I badly did Kaguya at Rakukon in 2022. There is a picture of that abomination on the screen now. I also wondered how many times I could say the word Kaguya in one sentence. Clearly not enough. Oh well. After that, I went to see the Horrible Histories cast over their new book on the show Ghosts. Both are absolutely top tier shows and are well worth the watch. Other than that, nothing much happened. We sat around most of the day, and then, well, the party happened, and I'll let this video do the talking. Overall, it was good, but, as per usual, there was too many people, and trying not to get myself killed after the last time I said something about MCM, I loved it. See you in the next one.